One of the most important things to be a winning sports bettor is being able to withstand the ebbs and flows of betting. And Tuesday, we had a great day on this channel, including 4-1 the top five, a plus 500 home run. And yesterday was absolutely awful. I think we were at like 3-13 on the bets or 3-12 on the bets yesterday. It wasn't a great day, but that's what happens in the world of betting. Your ability to withstand that, be smart about your bankroll, and get back up to bat and trust market data. In particular, market data like we use here at Probably, we're tracking the top sportsbooks around the world, the ones getting $50,000 bets, $100,000 bets from the sharpest bettors and syndicates out there. When you have data like that that allows you to see inefficiencies at the much less sharp legal U.S. sportsbooks, you got to take the good with the bad. That's how it goes. Let's see if we can get back on track today. Your top 10 MLB bets for June 13th, not a Friday the 13th. So lucky, right? You got to be feeling lucky. Let's start off with the man in the thumbnail. We got Brandon Pfaadt under 5.5 strikeouts. 54% chance, according to those top sportsbooks around the world, that Brandon Pfaadt gets under 5.5 strikeouts today. The best bet's at minus 105 odds. You combine that minus 105 with a 54% probability, you get yourself a 5.9 probably score. Our EV calculation tells you how much more money you would win than you would lose if this bet were played differently. And for Brandon Pfaadt under 5.5 strikeouts, it's a really good probably score, probably the best bet on the day as of right now at 9:19 a.m. on the East Coast. All right, we got Garrett Crochet under 3.5 hits allowed in Mariners White Sox. A 55% chance of Garrett Crochet to allow under 3.5 hits. The best bet right now is at minus 115 odds. You mind that minus 115, the 55% probability, you get yourself a 3 probably score. Win rate times win amount minus loss rate times loss amount. So you calculate the EV of anything in life using the hit rate data. That's what we do here for automatically at probably that 3 probably score for Garrett Crochet under 3.5 hits allowed, minus 115 odds. We've got Casey Mize over 3.5 strikeouts. 51% chance of Casey Mize to notch over 3.5 strikeouts today in Tigers Nationals. The best bet's at plus 100, so right away 51% probability, plus 100 odds. That tells you you're not paying vig for this bet because normally a 50-50 bet's going to be priced at minus 110. And on the more aggressive, greedy sports books like DraftKings, can be priced at minus 115. So pretty big flip there. A plus 100 odds on this one, 51% probability gets you a 2.6 probably score for Casey Mize over 3.5 strikeouts. We got Roddery Munoz under 4.5 strikeouts, a 50% chance for him to go under 4.5 strikeouts today. The best bet's at plus 105 odds. So once again, 50% probability, plus 105 odds. It's like the sports are paying you 5% vig to take this bet. And normally you're not getting those opportunities very often. So plus 105 odds, 50% probability gets you a 3.3 probably score for Roddery Munoz under 4.5 strikeouts in Mets Marlins. We've got Joe Ryan under 4.5 hits allowed, a 53% chance of this one going under 4.5 hits allowed for Joe Ryan. The best bet's at minus 105 odds. You combine the minus 105 with the 53% probability, you get yourself a 3.8 probably score for Joe Ryan under 4.5 hits allowed. We've got the Rangers over 1.5 in the first half team total today versus the Dodgers for them. Again, Rangers over 1.5 in the first half. Best bet right now is at plus 100 odds, 52% probability. So another bet where basically you're not being charged vig. 3.5 probably score in this one for the Rangers to score over 1.5 runs in the first half of their game today. All right, we've got some of these bets already. I don't mind this one. We got Tigers under 4.5, a 50% chance of the Tigers to go under 4.5 runs today. Best bet's at plus 110 odds, so plus 110, 50% probability. 10% vig going this way if you're taking them bet at plus 110. A 4.5 probably score for the Tigers under 4.5 today at home versus the Nationals. Got Reynaldo Lopez under 4.5 strikeouts. 58% chance of Reynaldo Lopez to go under 4.5 strikeouts today. That sets at minus 128 odds. Again, you combine that minus 128 with the 58% probability, you get yourself a 2.8 probably score for Reynaldo Lopez under 4.5 strikeouts. And this one is an early start today, early first pitch coming up in about 3 hours, 45 minutes. So 1 o'clock Eastern start time, it looks like, or they're in. But go check that out right now. Luis Severino under 5.5 strikeouts, a 53% chance of Luis Severino. Trade rumors around him. So maybe bet on a good performance, or maybe not, I guess, according to this market. Under 5.5 strikeouts today. That's at minus 105 odds. Combine that minus 105 with a 53% probability. You get yourself a 3.9 probably score for Luis Severino under 5.5 strikeouts today versus the Marlins. All right, we're seeing some dupes. I think we might be close to 10 or at 10 We'll take Luis Medina here under 4.5 strikeouts, a 47% chance for Luis Medina to get under 4.5 strikeouts. That's at plus 116 odds. To combine that plus 116 with the 47% probability, you get yourself a 2.3 probably score for Luis Medina under 4.5 strikeouts. Let's see if we can get one more here. Brandon Pfaadt lines available everywhere. It might be time to go to home runs. I think we might have tapped all the EV bets for this time right now. There's probably a few more hidden in the database, but let's go to home runs. Guys, if you can, hit the like button and subscribe. Of course, every day here at Probably, I do a free video breaking down some of the best bets at 9 a.m. in the morning. You can see generally in the channel the results. If you ignore yesterday's video, the results of the channel are better than anything else I see on YouTube. Of course, that's what the power of market data is here. We do it for you. It's not about giving you bad picks that are my personal picks here where I'm accounting for wind and researching on those data apps that don't actually help you. We're here using market data, top of market data, to help you find the best bets. It's not a bias thing. It's just straight market data. It's like the market's telling you that an Apple stock is priced at $100, but you know you could buy it for $50 or buy a share for $50. It's sort of what it is here every single day. That's a lot more like options trading than it is anything else you're going to find in sports betting. And that's a process we bring to you automatically at Probably, so check it out for yourself. Let's go to home run town, though. 0 to 40% probability. I will highlight on the screen right now the best thing you do for yourself, sportsbook filtering. Filter down my sportsbook. It's not anything I do on video here because we're trying to give you the best bets agnostic of sportsbook. For you as an individual, though, the best thing you do is sign up at probably.com/subscribe with that promo code FIRST. Get all the data for under $10 for a month, and then filter by sportsbooks. You're only seeing bets from FanDuel, from DraftKings, from BetMGM, whatever you have money in. The less sharp the book, the better, as you can do for yourself at Probably every day, and probably win a lot more money than just following my picks on a video. Let's go to home run town here. Let's start off with Starling Marte over 0.5 home runs and Mets Marlins. An 11% chance of Starling Marte to hit a home run today. Best bets at plus 850 odds. Again, Fanatics, generally the softest odds for home run bets across the industry. It's not a plug for them. It's just the reality of what it is. Plus 850, 11% probability gets you an 8.2 probably score for Starling Marte to hit a home run today. We took enough unders here. I guess we took an under on strikeouts, but we'll go under 5.5 runs here. We'll add a long shot derivative to the card. 23% chance of under 5.5 runs and Tigers and Nationals. Best bets at plus 350 odds. You can find that plus 350 with 23% probability. Here's yourself a 3.4 probably score. Tigers Nationals under 5.5 runs. We've got Ceddanne Rafaela, who has hit a home run for us before in the video. I think we're 1-1 with him overall. Ceddanne Rafaela over 0.5 home runs, a 10% chance for him to hit a home run today. And Red Sox Phillies, that's at now plus 1,000 odds. Find that plus 1,000 with a 10% probability. You get yourself an 8.9 probably score for Ceddanne Rafaela to hit a home run today. And Red Sox Phillies at Fenway, if that matters. Don't want to take another derivative here. We could. Ryan Bliss did not hit a home run for us yesterday. But we'll go back to the well. Again, make your old Saved by the Bell references if you want. Again, I'm not going to do them for the second straight video. But Ryan Bliss to hit a home run. 10% chance for Ryan Bliss to hit a home run today. Best bets at plus 1,000. Combine that plus 1,000 with a 10% probability. You get a 12 probably score for Ryan Bliss to hit a home run in Mariners White Sox. I think the Mariners and White Sox have had like a 7-game series at this point. I don't love this derivative. Just like can we get some clean home runs? I had some home run bets just for your old pal Spags here. We got David Hamilton to hit a home run. Again, another one in Red Sox Phillies. 11% chance of David Hamilton to hit a home run today. Best bet's at plus 850. Combine that plus 850 to 11% probability. You get a 6 probably score for David Hamilton to hit a home run. I think we've covered enough for now. But of course, guys, there are more long shot bets on Probably. There are going to be more regular bets within that 40% probability or more range. If you want to go better than a coin toss, you go to 50% as well on Probably. That's the thing you can do for Probably. You can't do in other apps. Sorting by profitability, sorting by probability, getting down to the settings that you want to have to find the bets you want. You do it every single day at Probably. So check it out for yourself. Probably.com/subscribe. Use the promo code FIRST on there. I will also leave in the pinned comments a 7-day free trial to Probably on the App Store. But choose one of them. You'll save more money going to Probably.com/subscribe. You'll save us more money as well. So we try to change the world in sports betting and democratize information that the best bettors in the world have. A lot of you guys out there don't. We're trying to do it for you and get you this info cheaper and better than anybody else in the biz. We do it well. Again, if you ignore that last video, Just it happens. Bad videos are going to happen. It's what happens in micro sample size. It's all about the macro here. So let's keep it rolling, guys. Hit the like button and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow. Actually, no, I won't be here tomorrow because I have to do a presentation for probably try to raise some funding. So no video tomorrow, but we'll be back on Monday. So, hey, enjoy your weekends, I guess, and let's close it out strong. Good luck. Bye-bye.